If you are a restaurant owner watching this, what if I told you that more profit and less stress, it doesn't come from having more staff or doing more ads, but from fixing one invisible systems that's silently controlling your restaurant? And that's exactly what I'm about to show you in this case study. I'm going to show you the whole system that we use to help restaurants make more money, saving more time, and having a smoother operation without hiring more staff or spending more on ads, even if they have zero experience on automations. But before we start, if you are seeing my ads and you are entering my website and you are watching this video, I don't know where you are right now. You may be in your car, or you may be at work between your waiters. I don't know exactly where you are as you watching this video. This video is not short, and honestly, it's not a video that you should watch with the help of your attention. I recommend you to save this video on YouTube to watch it later at your home with calm and full focus, because what I'm about to show you next, it will open your eyes on a lot of opportunities that will completely change your restaurant numbers. Please guys, make sure you are in a quiet place before watching this video. And now, let's jump up to the screen to show you what I'm talking about. But before, please, if you are a restaurant owner or a manager who still not believe that the AI can help them, or the AI is just something that doesn't make sense for a restaurant industry, please, I'm sorry for your time, brother. Get out from here. This video is not for you. I can't help you. But if you are a kind of people who are always looking for improvement, if you are a kind of people who want to enhance their life, who want to make their operations smoother, who want to save a lot of time, this video, believe me, in the next several minutes, I'm going to show you something that will blow up your mind. So now, without further ado, let's jump back to the screen to show you what I'm talking about. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to one of the best case study for our restaurant owners, where I'm going to show you how we help a restaurant to make more money, save more time, and having a smoother operation. So basically, this is a restaurant we work with. This one over here, as you can see. In this case study, I'm going to show you how we help them, as I mentioned before, to make more sales, saving more time, and having a smoother operation. And also in another side, we help them to have a low CAC, which is a cost to acquire a customer. Instead of paying any advertising platform a huge amount of money to get you a customer, we have some strategies to make your cost to acquire customers cheaper and get the maximum possible for the amount of money you put in advertising platform like Meta or Google Ads or whatever the advertising platform you use. Second thing is we help you to have a high GP, which is a gross profit, which means instead of having a customer paying you $100, with using some strategies of upsell and downsell, you can make the same customer paying you a huge amount of money. And last but not least, we help you to have a high LTGP, which is lifetime gross profit, which means instead of having a customer that come once in his life, you can make that customer come again and again and again. Without further ado, now we're gonna move to our services that we provide for them, but first we need to cover some problems that they are struggling with. So basically, when I'm talking to the manager, his name is Hassan, that's the problem that I've covered. Number one, they are not struggling with customers. I was wrong. I used to thought that they are struggling with customers, but when I talked to the managers, they say to me they are not struggling with customers. They are already having a lot of clients come to their restaurant, but the only issue here is they don't have the system to organize their reservation, which leads us to the problem number two, which is a customer were coming, but the operation were chaotic. They only use phone to get the reservation. So what's happening here, it's a lot of customers come at once, but they don't have enough table where those customers can sit. And that's a big problem, and it causes you to lose a lot of customers. And the most bad thing, it's when I go and visit the restaurant, they are not the one and only one in this area. They're already surrounded by 3 of their competitors. If a customer come and he don't find a table where they can sit on, probably will go to another competitors, and you've already lose a customer, a loyal customer that will come again and again and again. And the third problem that I've covered, and this one it shocked me personally because the first time it happened for me, is they don't have a customer list. I don't know, but they don't have a customer list. They don't have any place where they host their customer data, which is a bad thing because number one principle in marketing is there is no marketing without data. You should have data first, then you can market, because having data, knowing your prospect, knowing your customer, it also allows you to know how is your buyer persona. Knowing your buyer persona, it allows you to market to your restaurant. It allows you to show your restaurant in the way that your buyer persona will like it. And Russell Brunson, which is one of the best marketers, he always emphasized that in his books. He always emphasized that first thing, as someone who wants to sell something, to know It's to know your buyer persona. You need to know your buyer persona first, so you can create a specific content for them to grab their attention, a specific offers for them to grab their attention. Because let me give you an example. If your buyer persona, for example, it's an old people, if you are marketing your restaurant, or if you are having a video of your restaurant that shows music and some birds and a lot of things, probably will miss a lot of your customers, because as we all know, the oldest people, they just looking for calm, they just looking for a quiet place where they can enjoy their life. So basically, that's the importance of buyer persona. If you know your buyer persona, you can make a specific content
content for them that grab their attention, and that will help you a lot. And in the order for knowing your buyer persona, you need to have a customer list. You need to have your data. That's the first step in the order for creating your buyer persona. So basically what I'm going to do here, it's each problem I show you here, I will show you the solution that we provide for them. So for those three problems here, first thing we do is number one, we create for them a high professional website where customer can make a reservation. We need to have a reservation system. We need to have a place where people can make a reservation, because if you take a look on their Google Business profile, they don't have a website, they don't have a place where people can make a reservation by their own, which is something not professional in 2026. It's from the basics to have a website where people can make a reservation. So whenever someone want to make a reservation, here where they can put their information. After that, if they want to make a reservation, once they click on reserve your table, reservation will appear in this Google Sheet, and automatically the one who takes the reservation, he will receive the notification in his phone that there is a new reservation is coming up on the way. So yes, that's the first thing we do for them. We're just creating for them somewhere where people can make a reservation, and also where they can track their reservation and having a customer list, because we will need that list later. I will show you why. Okay, so after we create for them the basic thing that every restaurant should have, now we're gonna move to one of the most common problem that a lot of restaurants struggle with, which is they don't have a customer support. They left a lot of messages in social media, a lot of missed calls during rush hours. So basically when I checked their Instagram, I found a lot of messages unanswered. And in the restaurant industry, if there is a lot of messages unanswered, if there is a lot of missing calls, that only means one thing, which is you are missing a lot of reservation. So basically what we did is we create for them a virtual assistant. It's like they're having another employee who worked 24 hours, 7 days per week, and he's literally know every small and big details about his restaurant. So basically our solution is we create for them a 24/7 AI voice call agent. So whenever someone call them in their phone and there is no one to respond, the AI agent will automatically respond on that phone call, and he will handle all the questions and everything your customer needs to make a reservation. And here's the thing, it can even guide your customer to make a reservation. Imagine how this is so powerful. So whenever someone want to make a reservation, the AI agent asks about the required information. Once the AI agent receives the required information from the customer, you as a business owners, you will find those information automatically in your calendar, or you can find them in sheets that I've shown you previously. And more than that, AI agent, he will send you a notification that there is a new reservation coming up on the way. This is so powerful, guys. So whenever a call coming and there is no one to respond, the AI will respond on that call. Number two way you can use this one is you can set it as a default one that can answer on those calls. And last but not least, number three, it's you can have it as a chat widget. Here is what I mean by that. You can use it, you can have it as a chat widget like this in your website. So whenever someone enters your website, they will find someone here that they can speak with. They will find someone who can answer their questions, who can guide them to make a reservation. This is so powerful because literally it will save for you a lot of time. And basically it's like you're having someone who just picks the phone all the day and just answering the call. And even if you can't have an employee who can do that for you, of course he cannot work 24 hours 7 days per week. That's where the AI play his magic work. So basically this is a solution for a missed call. No call will miss it anymore because you already have a machine that works 24 hours 7 days per week. And for the DMs, we also create for them a chat bot, and we integrate that chat bot with their social media. Here is what I mean by that. Here is what I mean by that. We just create for them a chat bot, and this one, it can integrate it through all their social media, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, chat widget, live chat, SMS, WhatsApp, everything. So whenever someone sends you a message on your WhatsApp, on your Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform you use, they will get an immediate answer from an AI agent. And as I told you before, he's know everything about your restaurant. It's like you're having an employee who have more than 20 years of experience inside your restaurant. So he's literally know every small and big details about your restaurant. I'm sorry guys, I will not do an example of this because it will take from us a lot of time to do that. There is a variable below where I talk to the AIs. You can check it to see by yourself how the AI answer my questions. If I give them something outside of the context, you can see how he handle everything and he provide for me whatever I want. So yes, that was our solution for customer support. We are just creating for them a reservation machine that works 24 hours 7 days per week. So whenever someone wants to make a reservation, they will find someone who guide them. They will find someone who can answer their questions. And yes, you just have a reservation machine that works 24 hours 7 days per week. And now, after we fix for them the customer support issue, we're gonna move to one of the most powerful principles that will help you to convince more people, which is a social proof, or in another word, reviews. What is other people's opinions about your restaurant? So basically for this restaurant, they don't have any review system. So basically the reviews, they are not requested consistently. So basically if you check their Google Business profile here, they only have 2,400 reviews, which is a small number. For more than 10 years in the market, it's a small number. They should have more than that. And the reason why they have a small number is because they don't request reviews from people. They don't have any review systems. I've made a video about that before. You can find it in my profile on my Instagram. A lot of business owners, they assume their customers delete the review by their own. If you are thinking like that, you are wrong, because Even if you are providing an amazing service, if you don't not request reviews from your customers, probably no one will do that. And there's a psychology principle behind this. And Robert Cialdini, he talked about that in his book, and he named it the bystander effect. So basically, Robert Cialdini explained exactly why people, they are not doing the thing by their own until you ask them to do it. So basically what's happening in the mind of your customers, even if you are providing an amazing service, your customers, they think like that. They say, there's a lot of people over here. Probably there's 100 of people coming up to this restaurant every day. So basically what's happening is they think that their reviews is not important and they assume someone else will let you a review rather than them. What's happening here is everyone shares the same idea. So everyone think like there's other people will let reviews and their reviews is not important. And everyone have this idea. It only means one thing, which is no one will let you a review. That's why you should ask your customer to leave you a review. And that's exactly what we do. Number one thing we do is we are just creating an automation review request. This one over here. Okay guys, first thing we do is we create for them this review request automation. What this one does is we just take a customer list that we create previously. That's why I told you that we're gonna need that customer list later. Okay guys, that's why I told you before we're gonna need that customer list. After your customer visited your restaurant, automatically after that, they will receive a review request messages in their email or SMS or also WhatsApp. Imagine this. Yes, we're just sending them a message saying something like, your opinion is matter for us or whatever you want. And we send a link with that message. And here where the magic happen. If the customer decides to leave you a review, once they click on that link, here is what's happening. So once they click on that link, automatically it leads them to this funnel. And here where the magic happens, because if they like the experience and want to leave you a good review, they click on this and automatically it takes them to your Google Business Profile. And if they didn't like the experience, instead of going and putting their reviews publicly and everyone can see that review, which is something that is bad for you. So in this case, if they don't like the experience, once they click on this one, it will take them to a funnel where they can express what they are concerned about. And once they fill their name, their email, they have a place where they can express what they are concerned about. And when they click on send feedback to management, you as a business owner automatically will receive an email about what your customer are concerned about. This is so powerful guys, because it also makes your eyes open on a lot of things that you should change. For example, if there is a waiter, they treat people in a bad way or something like that, you as a business owner, you will have a clear and whole picture of what's happening inside your restaurant. After we're helping them get more reviews, now we've just covered another problem, which is they don't respond on their current Google review, and that leads to a weak issue. Guys, I've been seeing a lot of restaurants, maybe 80% of restaurants that I've worked with, they all have this problem. They are not answering on their Google reviews. I don't know why those people neglecting to answering on their Google reviews. It's a bad thing. Number one, it's like you are not valuing your customer. It's like you are saying to your customer, you are just a number, we don't care about you. Imagine with me someone take from his time to write for you a review, and you are not saying even thank you. It's like disrespecting for your customer. And number two, which is the most important thing, you've just missed a big opportunity that will help you a lot to have a stronger SEO. Please guys, there is a lot of people paying hundreds of thousands of dollars every day to just have a stronger SEO. And you guys, you have a free option that will help you to increase your SEO, to have a stronger SEO, and you are not doing that. And if you take a look on the big restaurant, you will always find them the answer in their Google review, and they're doing that on purpose because they know that answering on your Google reviews is so important. I've read a book, his name is The Richest Man in Babylon from George Clason. George Clason gives you 5 principles to be successful in your life. Principle number 1, principle number 2, principle number 3 is to always get advices from people who are better than you. So basically, if we take a look on the biggest restaurant, I will give you an example here. Okay guys, if you take a look on one of the best restaurant in Dubai, this one, his name is Still Dubai. I think they are in a 5 country, not just in the UAE. As you can see here, as I told you before, always the big restaurant, they know the importance of answering on your Google reviews. And as you can see here, they always answer in their Google reviews. They are doing that because they know something other restaurants, they don't know it. So if you want to do what George Clason told you or teach you in his book, you just need to mimic what other big restaurants do. There is always someone better than you. So if you want to be like them, you just need to see what those guys are doing and try to do the same. If they answer in their Google reviews, do the same. If they have a strong social media management, do the same. Simply, you just need to do the same. So our solution for them is we're just creating for them an AI agent who answer in their Google Business Profile. So we just need to connect their Google Business Profile in our CRM here, and we are just creating for them an AI agent who will answer in those reviews automatically without you lifting a finger. And again, this one, it saves you a lot of time, and it helps you to have a stronger reputation, which automatically means a lot of people will trust in your restaurant, which means you are making more reservation. You see how powerful this one it is. And now, after we fix for them the reputation issues, we're gonna move to one of the most powerful criteria if you want to succeed in 2025 world, which is having a stronger social media presence. Basically, when I talked to Hassan, which is the manager of this restaurant, what I found is they only use Instagram for social media, which is this one over here. As I show you guys, they're just using Instagram to promote to their restaurant. Actually, I don't know why they're not using other social media platforms. There is a lot of other social media. I don't know why those guys are not using it. They are losing a lot of opportunities. They are losing a lot of views. So when I ask the manager and they say, why guys, you are not doing a 10x of what you're already doing? He say, I don't know. But if you think about it for a while, they are not applying this role, which is more, better, new. This one from Alex Hormozi, as me talking to you in 2026, one of the best, is the best marketer in the world right now. I've already read all of his books here, and I've learned this role from him. So basically for this restaurant, the reason why they don't have a strong social media presence is the first thing, they are not doing more. If you check their social media, they just post one day out of 4 days. So they just, for 4 days, they just post one day on their social media, which is a small number because as I've covered before, if we apply the George Clason rule, which is take advice or see what other people who are better than you do and try to do the same, if we take a look on the biggest restaurant, we will always find them, they are posting at least 2 times or 3 times a day. Those guys are posting 1 time in a 4 days. And the second element of the role, it's better. You just need to produce your content in a better way. Instead of having a low quality images, you just need to have a high quality images. And last but not least, which is new, you just need to do it in a new platform. Instead of using just one platform, which is Instagram, you can use Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or TikTok. There's a lot of platforms where you can post your content. So basically, if you are just applying this role, which is more, better, new, I guarantee to you, you will have 10x reservation more of what you're already having right now. And I'm talking based on my experience and based on the data. Please guys, before I show you my solution for them, I want you to open your mind with me, because what I'm about to show you next, it's literally can save you a huge amount of effort, number one, and a huge amount of time, number two, and a huge amount of money, number 3. And in the top of that, you will have a better quality content. Here is what I mean by that. In the past, if you want to have a high quality pictures, you need to go and looking for a photographer, paying for them a huge amount of money, then bother your clients inside your restaurant, fixing the lighting, prepare the food, doing a lot of things, wasting a lot of time to just produce one pictures. That was in the past, brothers. Now we are in the AI area. We can make a high professional content with using less money, less time, and less effort. And the more important thing, with a better quality. Here is what I mean by that. So what we do with this restaurant, it's basically instead of looking for a photographer, I ask the manager to just take a picture using his phone. So probably this one is just taken by the manager's phone. He just take this picture by using his personal phone and he send it to me, and here where AI play his magic work. This is the normal one, this is the original one, and this is the one we create with using AI. As you can see guys, it's the same thing with a high quality, and more than that, we have their logo here. Instead of having a normal picture like this that doesn't show your identity, now you will have a picture with a high quality. This is the best one, this is the normal one. This is the one we create by using AI, probably with a high quality. With personalization, we put also your logo there, and you cannot tell this one is fake. I dare you to tell me this one is fake. You cannot tell me this one is fake. It's impossible. And more than that, we transform this picture into a high professional video. I will give you an example of this to just understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is another picture we create for them. We create this one using AI. I will show you the original one to understand what I'm talking about. This one is from their Instagram. This is the original one. And what I do is I just take the same one, the original one, and here is the result. Here's the one I make for them. This one, as you can see, the same one here, the same one, but with more personalization, with their logo over here. And this one, it looks 10 times better than the one taken by a photographer that wastes a lot of time, wasting a lot of money, and wasting a lot of effort, bothering a restaurant client. This is the one we create for them. It's the same thing with a better quality, with personalization here, as you can see, with using their name logo over here. And more than that, we turn this picture into a high quality video. Here is what I mean by that. Okay guys, here is the video we create for them using the same pictures. It's the same one, the same picture we create for them. We're just turn it into a high quality video. Here is how it looks. As you can see guys, please understand this. We are in 2026. we are in the area of AI. The AI is gonna change a lot of industries. The AI is gonna change a lot of jobs. Oh guys, I want you to understand this. The AI is gonna change a lot of industries, and the restaurant is one of them. AI will change a lot of jobs, and photographer is one of them. Because logically, me as a restaurant owner or as a restaurant manager, I would prefer to do something like that than having a photographer. Because if I want to have a photographer, it will cost me more, number one. It will take me a lot of time, number two. It will bother my customer in the restaurant. You need to prepare the food, you need to fix the lighting, you need to do a lot of things. So with using AI, all what you need to do is just pick in your phone and take a picture of a dish, and then let AI do his magic work. We can turn that picture into a high quality one, we can fix the lighting, we can also add a personalization using your restaurant name, and more than that, we can transform this picture into a high quality video, and you already have a video you can post it in your social media. And more than that, guys, I still have one surprise for you. So number one, we're creating a high quality images for you. Number two, we transform those images into a high quality video. And last but not least, here is surprise. We create for you a high quality music, your own music, believe it or not. Yes, we create for you your own music. We create for you your own music. You can use it in your reels if you want to post something in the social media. You can even play it inside your restaurant. Imagine this. I will give you an example of this one. It is what I mean by that. This is the restaurant music we create for that restaurant. I will just play a smart part of it for you guys to have a clear picture on what I'm talking about. Then I will show you the final version of a video that we create for them. So yes, let's go. Let's see how this one is sound.
Sunset waves, ocean side, oh play a good ear, by and by, golden light, horizon wide, oh play a good ear, evening tide.
Okay guys, now I will show you the final version of the videos we create for them to post it in their social media. Okay guys, here is the type of content we help you to make. All what you need to do is just pick your phone and take a picture, and what we're gonna do is number one, we will transform the picture you send to us into a high quality one. We will enhance the quality of the pictures, and number two, we will transform that picture into a video. And last but not least, we will create for you a custom branded music using your name brand, and then we're gonna add it to that video that we create for you. And yes, you already have a high professional quality content. You can post it in your social media. Okay, now I will play this one to see how it looks. Let's go.
Sunset waves, ocean side, oh play a good ear, by and by, golden light, horizon wide, oh play a good ear.
Okay, I will show you another one over here.
Where the ocean meets elegance. Welcome to Oplaya.
Sunset waves, ocean side, oh play a good ear, by and by.
Okay guys, as you can see here, you do not need a high professional photographer anymore. You do not need to pay a lot of money to a photographer. You do not need to waste a lot of time to fix the lighting, bother your customers, prepare the food, none of that. All what you need to do is just pick your phone, just take a picture and send that picture to us, and yes, we can create a high quality professional content for you. And more than that, you will be able to apply this rule over here, because probably you will do more of the content. Instead of making one post in 3 days, with using AI, we're gonna make 3 or 4 posts every day, and then you're gonna make it in a better quality. And last but not least, instead of posting your content in one platform, we create for you others platform, and in our CRM over here, we're making everything much easier for you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here is what I mean by that. This is our CRM, as you can see here. This is what we call a sub account. This one is for Oplaya, this restaurant over here. It is our client so far, and if you want to work with us, we're gonna create for you the same sub account, and here where we're doing everything. So basically what we do here is we've just connected all their social media over here. So what I mean by we're making everything easier for you, it's instead of going through any social media and posting content there, for example, go into Instagram, post in there, then get out from Instagram and go to TikTok and do the same thing. Here in our CRM, if you connect to your social media, all what you need to do is just click on new post over here, and then click on create new post. And what's gonna happen here, it's you can post in all your social media at once. Imagine how this one is so powerful. Probably you just need to post your post here and then click post, and boom, automatically your post will be in all your social media you link to our CRM. So if you want to apply the Alex Hormozi formula, number one, we're doing more of content. The AI allow us to produce more of content because it's much easier than having a photographer and doing a lot of things to just take one picture. And number two, we're doing it in a better way. We're doing it in a high quality with a personalization. And last but not least, is we give you a tool that will make the whole operation of posting your content much easier than what it is right now. Okay guys, after we help them to create a high quality content, now we're gonna move to the last but not least, which is some strategies to have a low CAC, which is a cost to acquire customers, and some strategies to have the maximum GP, which is gross profit. Last but not least, some strategies to have a high LTGP, which is lifetime gross profit. Okay guys, you remember that guy Alex Hormozi that I've mentioned previously? In his launch of his book, this one over here, he also sell a $6,000 course where he break down a lot of strategies to have a low CAC and a maximum GP and a high LTGP. So basically he sell that course for a $6,000, and those $6,000 strategy that I get from him is the ones that I break down here. And what I do is I just make it personalize it for the restaurant industry. And yes, I give it to my client to help them to get a low CAC, a high GP and high LTGP. So basically I cannot show you those strategies here publicly because probably more than 1,000 people visited our website every day. So it doesn't make sense if I give the access to everyone to see those strategies. And number two, and the most important thing, it's Alex Hormozi still sell that for a $6,000. So if I give it for free here to everyone, it's like disrespecting for Alex Hormozi work. So yes, what we do here is we just selling for them strategies that will allow them to have a low cost to acquire customer and the maximum GP, as I told you in the beginning of the video. We have some strategies of upsell and downsell. Instead of a customer come and only spend $100 or something like that, with using some strategies, you can make that customer spend more. And last but not least, which is LTGP. So basically, instead of having a customer come once in his life, you can make that customer come again and again. And more than that, you can also make that customer refer your restaurant to his friend.
Okay guys, for LTGP, I will just give you here a small idea about some automations we use to bring the customer back to your restaurant and have a high LTGP. Here, as I said before, I will not give you further information on each one of those automations work because it will take from us a lot of time for doing that. I'm just gonna give you a small idea about each one of those. Then, if you want to get a further information about those and how it works and how it can be very helpful for you, just book a call with me and I will give you further information about it. Without further ado, let's go. Number one automation we use, it's lead reactivation, this one over here. So this one basically it's re-engage past customer with automated messages and special offer like a 5% coupon to bring them back to your restaurant. Second one is social media comment automation. So basically we set up for you an automation that will answer on your social media comment. Whenever someone leave you a comment on Instagram or Facebook, they will get an immediate response from the AI agent that we create for you. The third one here is SMS and email comping. We're just taking that list of emails that we've created before and we give them some offer to come to your restaurant. Next one over here is WhatsApp appointment reminder. So this one, it helps you to reduce no-shows. And next one, and this one guys, this one is so powerful, which is a birthday reminder. So automate personalized birthday messages and offer to customers, and it makes them feel special and encourage them to return a visit. Next one over here is appointment confirmation via email. It's like this one, but this one is via email. And last but not least, it's automation review request, the one I show you in the review system. After we set up everything, the whole system from A to Z, the last thing we do is we run your ads, whether in Meta or in Google Ads or in TikTok Ads, 3 platform. It depends on the platform you use. And for the during time, so we implement the whole system in less than 21 days. As you can see here, in less than 3 weeks, everything's gonna be ready for you. Okay guys, after I've covered the whole system that we use to help a restaurant to make more money and having a smoother operation, now let's move to the most important part, which is representing my offer for you. So guys, I've talked with a lot of managers and they've covered 2 problems so far. Number one, it's they don't believe that the digital marketing can help them to get more reservation. And yes, as you heard guys, I talked with some managers, they still not believe that the digital marketing can help their restaurant to get more reservation. And of course, those guys will be left behind because we are living in 2026 world. And problem number 2, and the most common one, it's there is a lack of trust. A lot of the managers get scammed before and they totally understand. We are living in 2026. There is a lot of scammers over there, a lot of gurus over there. Actually, I'm not talking if someone say to me, I'm not trusting you. This is something very normal because, yes, as I said before, there is a lot of scammers over there. There is a lack of trust right now, and myself included. If I want to buy something, I get scammed a lot of times. So
It's much harder to sell to someone right now. And that's why we're doing something insane. Here is my offer for you guys. We're gonna set up for you all what I've covered so far for free per 1 month. You're gonna take it per 1 month for free. Everything you see in this video, the AI agent, the chatbot, the content, the music, the review system, the marketing strategy, everything, all what I've covered so far, you can get it for free per 1 month. And here is my guarantee for you. If you don't see at least 100 reservations in first month and your Google review increased by 5% at least in first month, you're gonna get everything for free. All the funnels, custom music, the content, everything, you're gonna keep it for free. And some of you guys, you may ask why I'm so confident and why I'm doing that. So basically, this is not the first time we're doing that, guys. That's the reason why I'm talking with confidence, because we've made it a lot of time with other restaurants. We've changed a lot of restaurants, and I'm 100% sure that those services, it will enhance your restaurant. We've already have a lot of clients working with us, and the only reason they continue investing, it's because we are making them significantly more money than they are paying us, and that's our goal. That's our mission, because our mission is to making you paying us every month. In order for doing that, you need to have a good ROI. You need to have a good return on investment. That's the only reason that will make you pay us every month. And that's the reason why we give you everything for free to try it for the first month, because we want you to see the ROI. As I've mentioned before, there is a lot of scammers over there. There is a lot of people that will take your money. I need you to see a good ROI by yourself. I need you to see a return on your investment, guys. That's why we're giving you 1 month for free. It costs us a lot of money. It costs us a lot of time to do that. I think that's the only way to make other people trust on us, because I totally understand, guys. I know there is a lot of scammers over there, and yes, that's a justification why we're giving you everything for free for the first month. But guys, the only bad thing here is we are not able to work with everyone. And no, please guys, don't get me wrong, I'm not doing a fake FOMO or a fake urgency or some stupid marketing track to trigger urgency to buy in our products or our services. I'm not doing this stupid marketing stuff, guys. The reason why we cannot work with everyone, it's we don't have a 500 employee working with us. We're just a small team, a small group working hard to grow. So we are only able to work with a specific numbers of restaurants per month. That's why, guys, if you are interested, if you see this one, it will be very helpful for you. As I told you before, we can provide for you a free month to see by yourself if this can help you or not. If you want to work with us, all what you need to do is just click on this button and here choose your suitable time. And yes, we would love to work with someone like you. That's all what is it in this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. There is other video below. You can check it if you want to just get further information. You can also find there my social media where I share a lot of valuable insight that will help you to get more reservation without spending more on ads. Either way, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your time. My name is Abdullah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time and take care. See you soon, brothers.